What's up, guys? It's Canadian, and today we are doing another Orisa VOD review. This one is again for L Prime Toasty. He is in a placement match, but he placed Plat, so we're going to treat this as a platinum match. He's playing Orisa on Rialto. I think a good map for her, considering all the environmental kills. We're going to be looking at his positioning, target selection, ability usage, reload, discipline, ultimate usage. Did I say target selection? And target selection if I didn't. And all that jazz, and hopefully we can help him be a better Orisa player. Guys, this VOD is probably broken up into multiple parts, so be sure to check out every single part so you can get the most out of the VOD. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, the sound, by the way, is a little funny. I'm not sure what it is. That's part of the video. I can't control that. No big deal. Ooh, oh, beautiful. This is exactly why I was saying Orisa is a pretty strong pick on Rialto because there is a lot of bridges. Way to punish that hog trying to get the environmental. You got the environmental on him. Very, very good use of my god, halt there. Jeez, I just brain farted. Yep, you gotta keep your so since you're playing with the Bastion, your number one priority has got to be to keep this shield up so he can pressure their team. So keep that shield up as much as possible. Nice. Pull her back in 1 second. Ooh, you considered it. It was a good try. You got to get that Junkrat. Or, sorry, the May, excuse me. It did not need to reload there. 52 ammo. She's an ice block. Ice block. I don't know. Maybe these durations match. So maybe this is not as bad as I think it is. But it'll be okay. Yeah, they're pretty close. Yep, keep the shield up, definitely. That's a big priority here since you're running with a Bastion. Nice, you guys are rolling this. You guys have what, 3 DPS?
Orisi's running away. That's for free kill.
Nice, pull that hog into Bastion's line of sight. Another good use of the halt there. Keep this shield refreshed. Just refresh it right now while there's a... Ooh, you refreshed it, but you didn't take the time to make sure the shield was like really pointed the right direction. So even though you did refresh it, you have to be... The placement has to be good, right? So this is I don't think that's really... Yeah. That's not helping your Bastion at all. When you realize that, so I'm not going to harp on it too much. You could try for a long-range halt there. Yep, I was about to say, going for the Hail Mary, and that's fine. Like, this is basically what you do as Zarya in the poke phase, right? You can use this halt in this poke phase, try and make something happen. You won't be punished for it. You'll have a halt. You'll have halt back when the fight actually happens. There you go, right? Take your time. Make sure the barrier is a good barrier. Look at this diva. Look at the diva. 2 seconds, diva. Oh, are you gonna get this Rhine? Ah, impacted the side. Unfortunate. Alright, so I like all the halts you're trying to do. They're all good. But you're overestimating the range a little bit, which is not the common problem you see. The common problem you see is people underestimating the range of halt, but you're overestimating it. Like right here, that was like right where you aim it. Right, look, that's pretty far. Like it's about like half of that. I would say also one other note is you're very, very focused on the environmental kills, which is, it's not bad, but I think in the midst of these fight there are, I don't want to say more higher impact halts, because getting an environmental kill is a huge impact, right? It's a kill, they can't res it, you get a lot of ult charge, etc. But since some of them are playing pretty far away from the edge, you could then instead use that halt to really affect someone in, like, engage in the fight, like a Brigitte, Reinhardt, etc.
Maze in there.
All right, it's a smooth sailing.
Keep up top.
Refresh the shield right here. You see the shield at 400. You have a new shield cooldown. You need to be thinking refresh shield, refresh shield.
Oh, scatter.
The Bastions just gives zero poops about anything. Even if you do halt him off the Bastion here, Bastion's dead, and he's partially dead because he didn't respect the tire, and you didn't refresh the shield. Like there was a small window here, right here. You like before the rip tire came out, you could have refreshed shield. Now that wouldn't have saved the Bastion. I'm not saying that would have saved, but it would have given him a little bit more cover to try and do this play. I mean, I think the Bastion should have just got off the cart. You're trying your best to save him. He's gonna die. He's gonna blame you. He's wrong. You did your best, but you just need to die on the cart here. Wow, they wasted shatter when they were up 2. Okay. Wow. This is actually gonna even out, surprisingly. Right, Anna is on the left. Really important, right? You don't have any HP, unfortunately, but you can sit in the back, try and pull the Anna out of cover for the Hanzo. Maybe? You're thinking about it? Oh, yep, look at these two right here. Right here. You might be able to pull them here for the Hanzo, potentially. Yeah. Oh, you're full HP again, so that's good. So when you fired the halt, it was fine, but you activated it really early. So again, just touching back on, you're overestimating its range a little bit. Remember, keep in mind your shield, right? 140, 130, 0. You gotta refresh it. Like, yep. I mean, you refreshed it, but it needs to be just a little bit faster. That little gap there will lead to your team being punished sometimes. Nice. I'll let that one slide. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was you should have kite back right here. Since she walled off, you could have kited into this doorway here to the left, this one right here. And then you still could have been standing behind your shield if you were standing on the staircase here. Trying to pull the Mei off the Bastion is always worth it. Shielding the Bastion, very nice. Good kill.
Mei down.
I like your comms. This Bastion, he's just doing his thing. Good shield. I really, really like this shield. Super, super good forward position, touching terrain, providing cover for your ulting teammate. Very, very good shield placement. The halt, I think, was a bit of we won the fight halt, so I'm just going to let that one slide. This reload is fine because the fight was over. Ooh, look at this! Roadhog hooker! Oh, it was such a good pull, dude. Such a good halt. Great awareness. You see the Mercy fly to a teammate. You get the halt. Unfortunately, no one followed up. It's very unfortunate. It was such a great halt. You were also aiming at your halt, so that's good too. Refresh the shield, refresh the shield. Yep, there you go. Nice, you pulled her again. Beautiful, dude. You are punishing her and her aggressive guardian angels. Very, very nice. Nice, I like it. Don't ignore the Junkrat. This Junkrat's out of position. You can chase him. You've got Fortify, you've got Halt, you've got 300 HP. You don't need to ignore him, right? Junkrat does so much damage. You don't want him to get behind and just chunk everyone. So right here, right when you target switch, I think that's a bit of a mistake because he's in such a vulnerable position. Junkrat's still behind. Someone's got to call it out. There you go. L Prime toast. Junkrat's still behind. He's still behind, by the way. Still behind. Ooh. Yes, that was unfortunate. Goodbye, Bastion. I like it. Yes, good bongo placement, right? You're playing the slope here. The enemy team doesn't have a good line of sight on it. The round's about to end. You've got a lot of teammates alive. This is a great, great bongo comboed it with a shield. Look at what a beautiful halt this is right here. Ink, yoink, double yoink on both the healers. Oh, baby! Well played, dude. So very clean for the most part, right? We there was a couple hiccups there. I think refreshing your shield is something that you need to um, really, work into your loop, into your gameplay loop as Orisa. When you see that shield like sub 500, sub 400, 300, you need to be ready and prepared to refresh that shield. Your halt usage, again, very good, just overestimating it a little bit, but you had a lot of very good halts. I didn't see any wasted fortifies, which was really, really good. Usually we see at least one. I don't remember seeing any. Reloads, again, very good, just a couple hiccups. Positioning, you had the one positioning hiccup, but for the most part, you're playing the front line, moving your team forward, taking away that space, pressuring the enemy front line, and same with your target selection. Just make sure that you're attacking the most vulnerable enemy, not just who you can see, if that makes sense. But that was a very, very solid attack. Let's see how you do on defense. Double
Winston,
sniper, May. Nice. Oh, beautiful. He was trying to fall off. You halted him back. And he's gonna die, right? Beautiful use of halt to punish this Winston. Good shield, good reload. You didn't waste fortify. Nice. The Bastion messed up. You punished him. Great target selection, punishing the out of position Bastion. Trying to halt him off the card also. Focusing the Reinhardt. Nice. I mean, your team is doing a lot of work, but you're making it easier for them to do all this work. Another grid shield, right? Touching the terrain. You've got natural cover to fall behind. This is such a powerful position for Orisa on this map because of the threat of the bridge, all the environmental potential. Reinhardt can barely defend against
someone's
this.
going left.
Nice. Just, yeah, sit here and pressure Ryan's shield. Punish him for... Make his life absolutely miserable. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh,
Yep, break the bubble.
Winston's behind us.
Right, refreshing the shield. You're doing it. Your loop is going well right now. You're shooting the Reinhardt shield. You're putting down a new shield, protecting your backline. Oh, my shield. I have another one. You check. You refresh it, and you're ready. You missed that halt. Unfortunately, that would have been such a great halt. I think he's gonna die anyway. Yeah, he's gonna die anyway. Refresh the shield. Yep. Focus the Bastion. Good target selection. And right, because you put it with cover, you can either hide over here or over here. Really, really, really good. Ooh, okay, so right when your shield broke, you had to just hide. You had to either fortify and hide and run to cover or run to cover. But you can't take this fight anymore because you don't have a shield, right? You have to be playing behind a shield from range. Yeah, they punished you really good. Really well. They punished you really well. Your Mercy's gonna cover you, res you back up. Right, remember, when the shield breaks, go to cover. Also, you don't need to eat this Fire Strike. This is damage you did not need to take here. Just puts a bigger burden on your solo healer. When you have a solo healer, try to avoid as much chip damage as you can. Right, look at your shield, 19, right? And your head, your alarm needs to be going off in your head. Refresh the shield, refresh the shield. There you go. A little delay, a little bit of a gap there. So again, wait for them to really commit to the bridge, so you can make this a lot easier. Because when they're on the bridge, you only have to like really get one direction down. Versus when they're over here, you have to get two. You have to get both this direction and this direction. So wait for them to commit to the bridge and then go for the halt off the side. Again, you ate another Fire Strike you didn't need to. Good target focus, right? The Winston jumped in and you're trying to help out. That's good. That's really good. Your Roadhog is making a mistake. Yep, that's a mistake for the Roadhog. Mercy, no, 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 Mercy, please, no! Oh my god.
Nice, Dragon. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to flank from the left. Where's Hanzo? Try it back out.
Oh, hey. The McCree appeared out of nowhere. At least a little bit delayed. No one called it out, but hey, at least you turned on him. Keep the shield up, right? Keep the shield up. There you go. See, now is the time. Oh! Oh, so close! Oh. Refresh the shield, because the people, like, the Bastion, so right here, let's talk about target selection. Everything has been pretty good so far. You go on the overextended McCree, good. You get the Sonic, you hear the Bastion ultimate line, and you know that he ulted. So now the Bastion needs to be your focus because he ulted, right? He is the primary target. Now, why your teammates ran at the Bastion that was ulting, I'm not sure. But he's over there wrecking face. When this Reinhardt's not doing anything, right? This Reinhardt's not doing anything, but that Bastion is destroying your team. So you needed to focus on him, right? When an enemy ults, they have voice lines, audio cues. That's because the game is trying to tell you a big threat is happening and you need to react to those threats. So I think that was kind of your first really big mistake there, was not going off with the Bastion. But for the most part, like I said, very consistent gameplay. You did really well refreshing those shields. Ooh, right here you needed to fortify. Right when he dinged you that first time, 293, you had to fortify. Yep, you died with all your abilities. Yeah. So what could have happened here is you could have fortified, and I don't say this often, you could have fortified before your shield to try and cover space to contest this point, but this is a tough one. D.Va's in your face, she's going to eat your halt when you try to pull the Bastion off the cart. It would have been a tough sell either way. Yeah. You still have fortify, my man. My man, you got to use the fortify. Right here, you're tanking Bastion damage in the face. Fortify, 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 then you're dead. So I think maybe we aren't using fortify enough, which I don't think is something I've said very often. So fortify is there to protect you as Orisa. Use it when you're taking a ton of damage. Okay, this lady overextended.
I don't have shield, I don't have shield.
Ooh, that was close. At least you called out no shield, though.
Oh.
Cancel your reload. Oh, rip. Your reload was fine. I mean, I barely heard him stomp around before you reloaded, so that's kind of awkward. New shield, yep, new shield. Focus the squishy one, yep, there you go. Now, again, you could have used halt here to make this kill a lot easier. You could have halted him into like melee range, making it easy to shoot him, get a melee off or some burst damage. Halt is the ability that helps you get kills. We're struggling a bit here. And like I said, halt would have made that less of a struggle. Nice, just light her up. Fortify. If you're gonna walk past your shield, fortify. Oh, almost. Nice, really nice Blizzard by Mei, honestly. Oh my gosh. Please don't Earth Shatter, Reinhardt. I beg you. Okay, good. He didn't Earth Shatter. Thank goodness. That Blizzard was fat. Wow, this D.Va's just, she's being punished so hard. Good focus on the Bastion. Refresh shield, refresh, you gotta refresh quicker. I'd say that's your biggest weakness right now is refresh, or sorry, I can't tell what's your biggest weakness, refreshing your shield or using fortify. I'm thinking there's kind of a tie. Because both are happening too consistently. Those are probably your biggest mistakes that need fixing. There you go, put the shield a little higher, there you go. Now, you see how the Reinhardt put his shield down? You could still pull the Reinhardt out of cover, and just your team blows up his shield, right? You using your halt to force out his shield HP. Like, halt, you want to use halt to pull people out of cover, right? All they're doing is sitting behind cover, and this is where halt is amazing, right? You just fire a halt right here, boop. Hey Ryan, I like that nice big shield you have there, and your whole team, you know, just continues to build up. And also, you've been doing a good job communicating with your team, but one aspect I want you to try and do more of is when your shield's breaking, like shield's breaking, 5 seconds on my next shield, etc. Let's fall back, or you know, something so your team knows the status of your shield, so they know where to be, where to stand, where is it safe. Because here they could just be thinking, why isn't Orisa putting up a new shield? Her dur dur dur, but it's because it's on cooldown.
Coming up.
There you go.
Coming up. Shield coming up.
There you go. Shield coming up. There you go. Nice. Beautiful. Nice pressure again. Roadhog doesn't need to be in front of the shield. Shield your hog, my man. You had a shield this whole time. Could have.
Push too forward though.
But I think I hear you calling out your push too far forward. Hang on. Endertricity, thanks for the follow on the stream.
Don't push too forward though.
Don't push too far forward. Yeah, you are calling for it, which is so you're trying your best. But when this, right when this Roadhog started ulting, you had to move your shield. Like, he shouldn't have ulted, you're not wrong, but you can also do your best to help him do this crazy play, but... Ooh, you blocked the shadow for yourself. Body block. Use Fortify and walk in front of these two. I beg of you, use Fortify and body block this Ryan charge. Oh, he did actually get off. Unlucky. New shield, new shield, new shield, new shield, new shield. New shield! Oh, it was... You see that tiny, tiny gap in putting your new shield? You took another hit of damage, right? That's what I'm saying. Your biggest weakness, or one of your biggest weaknesses, is refreshing that shield. This teeny, teeny hiccup cost you like 200 HP. And again, you still have Fortify. Ooh, that hurt. You still have Fortify! My man! He's charging right at you. Have the rare case where you're not using Fortify enough. Alright, this shield, so close, right? You want to attach it to this corner or this corner, probably this corner. Oh, you almost caught the McCree. He did barrel roll away. Okay, I like that you went around the corner. That was very good. I mean, that was unfortunate that right as you did that he dragon, but the round's about to end, so you know, there's nothing wrong with the supercharger. Nothing wrong with the supercharger at all. All right, yeah. So we've definitely see clearly what your two biggest things to work on are, right? Using Fortify, actually using that ability, right? It's like, imagine playing Zarya and never using Personal Shield, right? That's basically what happened here in a lot of this game for you as Orisa. This huge ability that makes you so hard to kill, what makes you into a tank, right? The shield helps you be a tank, but the Fortify makes you a tank. That you need to use that ability, and then refreshing your shield. You need, like, it's at when it's at 200 HP. You know, just feel free to refresh it. Right, just get that cooldown started right away. Don't end the video just yet. Thank you, Canadian, for everything. You're welcome, man. Thank you, Toasty. You have done for the community. Hope you do come back. Oh, it's too fast. Of doing VOD reviews? Me too, man. We'll see. Here's my reaction on my placements.
What? Oh my goodness. What?
Good job, man. You've come a long way since we've started working together. You've definitely improved, you know, your Zarya and your Orisa, dude. So really, really good. So like I said, we know we know what you need to work on, so focus on those things. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys are wondering what that was at the end, I got a job and I start very soon, so streams schedule is going to be different. I'm not going to be taking any more VOD views at this time. I'm suspending them indefinitely. Um, just stay tuned to Twitter and Discord for any announcements regarding those. I would say don't hold your breath on those because I need to readjust to my new job and everything. So thank you guys so much for the VOD reviews. There's tons of VOD reviews on the YouTube channel. There's tons more I still have to publish. Um, and all of my guides are available for you guys to watch. So use those guides to improve your Zarya and Orisa play. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and have a good one as always.